I wanted to show you this. This is fascinating. This is 1960s. This is Mechanics Illustrated, and there goes a bunch of cassettes falling down. I got shit everywhere. Mechanics Illustrated from 1960 or 61. 1961, January. So anyway, this is great. Look at this. Look at this picture. This is a mock-up by designer Edwin Meisner. Components have been miniaturized without sacrificing screen size. So this is a proposed, or this is kind of a prototype of a VCR TV combination, as is that. Tape was introduced after World War II. I think it was captured Nazi technology. The Ampex Corporation, I think, were one of the first to work on tapes, but this is part of this magazine here. Videotape, consumer videotape, didn't really catch on until the mid-70s. I would say like 1977 was when some of the first really expensive consumer VCRs came out, and it was maybe it was a little bit later than that. But before that, they had, you know, television stations had tapes, open reel videotape. One of the first demonstrations of the videotape was in 1959. It's called like Kitchen Table Talk or something. It was Vice President Nixon talking to Khrushchev. I don't know, whatever his name is. He's dead. Yeah, so was Nixon. But anyway, so it was a interesting, if you can see it on YouTube, I would see it. It's weird to see these two people in color on videotape. It was open reel, and it was America saying to Russia, "Ha, we have videotape." You know, so imagine that. The thing that, you know, some of us enthusiasts take for granted and, you know, enjoy. It was a national moment of pride to say, we have a videotape, and here it is, you know, to brag to the Russians. So I thought I'd just make mention of that. These magazines are amazing. It would look like if I copy that picture and post it, people would think that that was an AI image, because it's so iconic of sort of like futuristic ideas. And it's funny, that whole genre of futuristic ideas from the past, like the 1939 World's Fair, this is our vision for the future. We don't do that anymore. There is no vision for the future. The vision for the future is like world domination by the people that we agree with, or whatever. There's no like vision for this utopian type society anymore. The utopian society is like the society we deem appropriate, you know, and be that religion or ethnic whatever, pride or... It gets a little nasty, but there's no, I like the futuristic, looking forward to part of the 20th century, and that's one of the reasons why I'm a big fan of the 20th century, even though there were some problems. Those problems seem to have compounded to the 21st century and have not been resolved and are actually worse. So we can look back at the 20th century with some kind of fondness, even though there were some very terrible things that happened to people. They're only getting fucking worse, and they've come back to rear their ugly heads. But there was a time when people were looking forward to the future. Unfortunately, this time is gone.